here we go. Hello, survivors, and welcome to We Who Survive. My name is James, and this is episode 35 of the Hunter Run here on Vintage Story. So it's time to get started, and getting started sort of implies finishing up from last episode. I have some stuff to put away. I have some stuff to sort. I should probably keep grinding some more grain, just so whenever I'm ready to start making bread and pies, I have flour ready. But the real end game here is going to be further exploration and hopefully finding a translocator or some lore or literally anything relating to the Resonance archives. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I think a translocator might help. So maybe we'll go try and find one of those still. But yeah, I think immediately I'm going to have to do some cooking and chores. And then hopefully after that, we should be able to get out of here. Oh, you know what? I had to move this out of the cellar because I didn't have space. I have a whole new cellar now, boy. I got room for this. So I can... Oh, yeah. I got leather done, too. But now I can store my hides down here again and actually keep them for longer. And my meat. So that's cool. At some point, it's nice to have easy rot. But I'd also rather have easy leather. So if my hides can just stay good for a little bit longer, that would be great. Look at that, fresh for, I don't even know, double-digit days. That's all that matters. The meats. I'm going to cook, but I'm not going to cook an odd amount. So I'm just going to take the 8 I need. And that's really only 1 crock. So thankfully, I don't even have much cooking to do. That should be quick. And then I'll have to check in on the rest of the chores. Chores are winding down, though. It's September 8th. And it's starting to get chilly out there. So pretty soon, bees will be done. I mean, we're down to harvesting, and we've almost harvested everything. So insofar as chores go, we're almost done. By the way, if you haven't noticed, you get 20% walk speed on the travel path, the dirt path here, which I didn't know. Someone said that in Discord, and I tried it, and it's totally true. The animation even goes a little wonky. Look at it's like sped up, and then he slows down. Oh, Nikes. Alright, well, we're done out here for now. Whatever. I don't even want to... It's just a drifter, but right now I need peace in my life. So I'm going to cook up my food, and then I guess we'll get ready to go back out. And I'm not sure exactly where we're going to head to explore. I'll have to figure that part out. Dang it, I got to get the leather too. Got a whole lot of little stuff to grab real quick. Alright, now that that's lit up, I can go check on the grains real quick. Should have plenty of more grain waiting, flour waiting. Oops, don't want to leave that one open. Drifters might actually get in there. I think right now I'm good. Like, I don't think drifters can spawn within the estate, unless there's a storm maybe. But if I go leaving doors wide open, yeah, they can get through anything. Hey, we got flour churning. I'm sort of tempted to just take it. Doesn't really matter. You know these help hammers? I could set them up on one anvil and be double as fast, but I think I sort of like what I got. Especially space-wise. That just sort of seems like it would be a pain to set up in here. And technically, I still get all the speed advantage. It's just that it's displaced between 2 items at once. So then it neutralizes to be about the same time as one item would be on one health hammer. Except for I'm getting 2 items back for the result. So I think it still works out, even having the split health hammers, if that makes sense. I may also just be crazy. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, so I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to take the bow and arrows for this excursion. I might honestly just stick with my spears to recover 2 inventory slots. I'm not quite sure, but regardless, I am making more arrows. So whether I take them this time or not, I should have nearly a full stack in a slot instead of like 30 something. And I will have to get more feathers. That's actually an oddly the limiting factor right now for arrows is the feathers. Alright, it's time to get to caving, and the first thing I want to explore, I don't think I've ever marked it on my map, but I'm pretty sure I had a cave, like right here, just south of the property. Pine saplings. I forgot I planted a few pines right there, actually. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I don't actually know if this is a big cave or anything. I never really ventured too far into it, I don't think. So let's mark it. And this will be our very first new caving expedition. So the end goal is to find ruins and ideally, holy cow, ideally translocators for bopping around thousands of blocks. They're teleporters. I guess what I'm really looking for, just committed, is the Resonance Archives. I'm not quite sure how that whole thing works. Oh my god. Pitch black in here. Yeah, I think this will work. Gotta make sure I have a way back up. You never know in the caves when you have to run in case of emergency and you sort of just want a clear pathway. You don't want to have to make it as you go. Chuck these rocks. Dang it. Easier to chuck them and break them because then I'm just never going to pick them back up again for sure. Oh boy, this cave is just full of big drops, huh? Alright, well I'm gonna pick a drop and do some ladders and we'll see what's down there. Oh boy. I feel so exposed. Where do I put a ladder to get back up? Not there. That's a good start though. I think that worked. Okay. Alright, we should be good. We should be good, even if we have to run. Waterfall. We can maybe follow this up if there's anything here. Oh, shnikes. Look, the waterfall was hiding a cavern, which was hiding ruins. Yo, whoever set this up is a G. That was a good idea. Set it up in the cave behind the waterfall. That's like ideal. I don't know what the word is. It's beautiful. Look at that. What a cool little place. So this dude was foraging. So I suspect I probably won't find a translocator, but it looks like he has a forge and a fire with a crucible. He's got some other stuff. So I'm gonna update the map such that I know it's here. Yeah. Look, he's got a crucible. I could just take that ancient crucible. Aged wooden planks, pottery crate, but it needs repaired. Got like a little back there. That was he must have had chickens or pets or something. I'm assuming maybe all these straw beds are because everybody. Ooh, a diamond. Ruined tools. And metal scraps. What are these used for? Scrap weapon kit? Oh, no way. You can make dyes with these. That would actually be really sick. I would love some black clothing. That's pretty much all I wear in real life. Okay, that might be something to look into later. Oh, maybe not. So I don't think we can make gambeson armor. Tailored gambeson armor. We're not the clothier, the whatever their name is. I don't know. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave the singular diamond for now. I guess, actually, honestly, I think I'm leaving everything in here. But there is stuff to repair. Alright, so this is a cool find, but it doesn't actually do anything for us. Aged polished rock. Huh, interesting. Alright, I have a feeling, I may be wrong, but I honestly think that's gonna be the only ruin. So far, the few times I have gone looking, I've only found one ruin per cave, I'm pretty sure. But the cave systems, ooh, nice, look at this. Even better entrance. The cave systems are pretty vast, so I wouldn't doubt if they can generate more than one ruin. I've just not seen it yet on vanilla ruin generation, so that's probably it for this cave, but I'll have a peek around. Hey, you big dummy. I'm trying to do chill cave exploration. You start throwing rocks at me. Okay, well, these are deep drifters, so that's not even a big deal. That's just a nuisance. I'm gonna take that flax just because you're a pain in my butt. Everything was chill until this dude came out of nowhere. Man, I got a feeling I'm going to do a whole lot of cave exploring, and I already found what there is to find. So I don't know if this is going to be a full cave walkthrough with me, or if I'm going to edit it out. But if I cut, I have a feeling this is a pretty good place to cut in editing, James. We'll see what happens. Yo, I am definitely hearing drifters following me. Oh! Saltpeter, no way! This is the first salt I've ever found. As far as I understand, these salt domes are really hard to find because they only occur at the transitions in the rock layers. Something weird like that. I don't quite 100% know how it works, but that would also make sense why we found it here, because the rock layer is transitioning. Alright, saltpeter. I'm not 100% sure their use, but I'm going to try to collect at least one full slot's worth, 64, just to bring it back. And then there'll probably still be a little bit left here, but I have it marked on the map. Alright folks, I think that about wraps it up for this cave. Outside of the salt, I didn't find anything interesting in the ruins. I did kill a few more drifters, so I think I have a little bit more flax. And then, as you can see in the log down there, I had a weird situation. I don't know if I'm going to cover this in editing or not, because it was just weird and strange. But I lost a bronze spear. Like, I threw it and it just disappeared. It didn't go anywhere. It just literally disappeared. So then I went in creative to give myself a bronze spear back. And then when I did that, and then I finally threw a spear, the original spear I lost reappeared. So it turned into like a ghost spear, but then it came back. I don't quite understand. Sometimes the items are a little funky, but I just do game mode 2, and if I lose something, or like, you know, if something strange happens, I'm just gonna give it back to myself, because that's sort of what that's useful for. Alright, so since we're so close, I'm gonna drop this stuff off, and then we're gonna get back to more caving. I'm not quite sure where, But I've done a lot of exploring north, east, and south. I haven't done very much to the west, which is maybe partially because it's mostly forested over there. So it's not the best to explore, but I think we'll probably head west. And I should find a whole bunch of new stuff that way, to be honest. Here we go. Now we're cooking. We got a cave. Got something to explore. I did just find some flax too, so that's dope. We might come back and get that just for the seeds for next season. But I'm finally excited to find a cave. So we're going to head down here and check it out no matter what. Not sure what we're going to get into. I have a feeling we're going to have to probably look through 4, 5, 6 caves before we finally get something interesting. But hopefully when we finally get something interesting, it's worth all the caving, please. I hope. Like a translocator, that would be dope. Or something. Just something. Alright, we've finally made it. No way, dude. I mean, it's cool that there's copper. But at this point, that's not a huge deal because in the gravel field over to the east of me, I have almost infinite copper to go start grabbing. And I really don't want to waste my inventory now with copper since it should be super easily accessible. So, it says it's rich. What is that per chunk thing? 25 units of copper. I don't know what that actually is in chunks. I'm so bad at it. And that's literally it. The end of this cave. Alright. Well, this was a fun, exciting cave. I mean, I found copper at least, so that's something. But can't really take it with me in case I find better stuff, I guess. Alright, moving on. Hey, look, I found another natural murder hole. I love these. Unfortunately, there's nothing of interest right now. I could kill the fox and take his fat, but for now, since I haven't hunted anything else, I'd rather not maybe accidentally waste the slots, so I'm gonna leave them be. But that's funny when you run across those. You just find a bunch of things in there that can't leave and they're waiting to die, basically. Wow, look at that. If I was any closer, it would have bit me. I almost fell in. We have a new cave to explore. After the last one, I'm not sure how confident I am there's going to be anything of value in here, but we have to go check to see, I guess. So I'm going to work my way down here, and if that's not complicated, I'll just meet you at the bottom, I assume. Oh crap, nope, nope. Alright, well, at least it wasn't complicated to get down. It was as simple as falling. I just gotta put some dirt down and then some ladders and I'll be able to get back up. But yeah, no, really simple process to get down. Sometimes that happens. Gravity figures it out for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here we go. This should work. I think I'd rather get up and down from this side. It just seems like less of a chance I fall in the pit if I'm being chased by drifters or something. But we'll see. And hopefully if I do fall in, I'll survive. But finally time to cave explore. So let's see if we can get some ruins or something else interesting, at least material wise. That would be a possibility of something I would take. Ooh, more waterfalls. I like that. So far the waterfalls have been good to me. Nice. It's always great to conserve ladders when you can, and for some reason I'm always a dummy and don't just bring dirt. I have piles of dirt! And now I have piles of black coal. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a good find. We found a coal deposit, a black coal deposit too, so that's the stuff that's interchangeable with charcoal. It burns so hot. So I'm definitely gonna get at least 164 slot of this black charcoal, which is good because I think I was running out. I may be wrong. I think I had started using it for the bloomeries already though, so I'm pretty sure I had started burning through this. But on the flip side of that, I don't think I've really been touching my last charcoal at all. I should really just keep firing some now, honestly, because now I would just be like reserving it, just building a huge backlog, which would be good, especially if I ever decide to enter the Steel Age for some dumb reason. That's not currently in the plans, but you never know what happens. Alright, cool. So I'm going to mine out just a slot of this, and then call that a day and wrap it up, and then we're going to get out of this cave, I guess. Alright, so I'm back up here checking the large ruins by the meteoric iron deposit, the OG one, because I didn't really dig around or anything. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, actually, hold up. Large book. May shatter if broken, but it can be repaired. And then there's a pile of aged books. So I think I can repair these books with glue. And I'm not quite sure how to make glue. I'm not worried about that though. I know it's resin and some other junk. Okay, so that's not priority number 1, but that is on the priority list now. That would actually be good. That looks like guaranteed lore. I don't think I even saw this. I probably would have assumed in the early days I couldn't open the door, but now I know you can interact with the large ruined stuff. Yeah, look at this. I don't think I saw this. Rusty metal bed, some skeletons, more rubble, more dry stone. Oh, that's dope. Alright, so not really anything of use, and I'm not gonna actually go digging around now looking for more rooms. Maybe after I get those books. But for now, I'm gonna actually leave the rest of this place intact. So I think that's about it for this, but shame there's no more iron. Alright, sweet. I found a new cave. I just wanted to get some more sticks for ladders. So now I gotta choose where to explore. That is a huge drop. So I think we'll go check out this side. And we've got a waterfall. A lucky waterfall. Screw it. Let's just drop. I have enough ladders. I can get back up if needed. Alright, ooh, boys, look at that. You see that? I think we already found ruins, so that's good. Yeah, I was wondering if I could like float up into the waterfall, but that doesn't seem to work. So we'll probably just have to place a ladder to get back up, but that's fine. There's definitely some ruins right here, and I think I hear drifters naturally. Dude, that's a translocator. Oh my gosh. We finally found the stinking translocator. Now, I don't have the gears, so now that I found it, we'll have to come back. But this cave isn't terribly far from home. I mean, it's far, but it's not bad. It's not like I have to make a whole new base or anything. Sick. So, ow. So we just, you bastard. We just need to repair this with some temporal gears. And then theoretically, it's going to send us somewhere thousands of blocks away. I guess I don't know what that does for me immediately. And it might not even put me closer to the Resonance Archives, but we'll see. Alright, that's a dead end. Should maybe light this up then, because then the drifters will stop spawning in the dead end. But it looks like they'll keep coming from that side, so... Alright, I gotta get back home so that I can get my temporal gears, and then we'll get this thing repaired, and then we'll see where the heck it sends us. Oh, boys, I think she's running. Look at that. Shout out to the people in the Vintage Story Discord who helped me get her up and running. I had a bit of a fit. I didn't understand these metal parts I needed. I had to go vent. Now let's fly. Oh yeah, duh, it's dark. I'm in a cave. Okay, so it sent me to another ruin, which I think is what I expected. But I have no idea where we are. I'm gonna mark this so that I don't get lost. That seems like a good start. Holy cow, we are far, far out. What is that? We're like 7,800, 6,900. And then I'm around center, so wow, we're like, we got sent almost 8,000 blocks to the northwest, basically. No south vacation for me, unfortunately. They sent me the exact opposite way I would like to go. Wow, and we're just encased in peridotite, pterodactylite, whatever it's called. Okay, so I gotta find my way out of here. Maybe, nope, I was gonna say, maybe it was that easy, but no way it was that easy. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna dig my way out of here, and then hopefully we can break to the surface and see what the heck is going on, because I have no idea where we're at. Olivine. That's interesting, because you actually need Olivine to make Tier 2 refractory bricks for the steel making process. That was always one thing, is I was like, where am I going to find Olivine to even get to at least Tier 2 bricks? So maybe steel is a possibility now. It would be a huge undertaking, but hey, I see a hole to get up. Is there anything else interesting down here, though? I don't know. I don't really know if I care to know. I think I just want to get up and see what the heck's going on. This is probably going to be the worst time to explore. I think it's going to be dark. So hopefully we don't get eaten alive by a bear, but we'll see what happens. God, that would be so miserable. Alright, we've officially broken to the surface. October 1st, too. Whatever basically alien planet we're on to me. Here we are. I want to do some exploring. I don't want to just head right back. I'm not quite sure what or where to explore. We are so freaking far. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Be easier to just close and go back if I cared to, but I don't really. Alright, I don't know. We'll probably, it looks like there's some mountainous areas. I mean, below me is forest, which is miserable, but up here there seems to be like hills and mountains. So maybe we'll go check out that northern side up there and see what's going on cave-wise and such. Okay, little creature, no big deal. boy, I don't know how I'm gonna get up there, but I guess I'm gonna try to get up there somehow. Alright, so this isn't the top, but this is like the plateau level. I have a feeling this is probably as high as I'm gonna go, at least for right now, because hopefully this is where we'll run into a cave or something. But we'll see, I'll check it out. Oh, some blue clay. Look at that, way up here. That's sort of crazy. Alright, well, if there's gonna be an outward, front-facing, easily reachable olivine deposit, I'm gonna grab at least a stack. Maybe two. We'll see how big the deposit is, because this isn't stuff that's common by me, I don't think. I don't see a lot of readings for olivines, so since it's used in the steel making process, I'll gather at least 2 stacks if I can. We'll see how big the deposit is, but I got no idea. I have a feeling these will be pretty good, so hopefully I can get 2 out. But I guess we'll find out. And then this will be coming back home with us for sure. Alright, sick. That's 2 stacks of olivine, and there's still a little bit left in this deposit. I think it's only like 10 or 12 units left though, so that's how I marked it on the map. I gotta get to eating my bowl food. Keep forgetting about this, but I'm trying to not touch it as much as I can, but I start to let it sit so long, it's like gonna spoil literally. Alright, so that was sort of exciting, I guess. That is pretty cool, although that really only sets me up for more pain and misery in the form of steel making. Guess we've now crossed over into October 2nd. So, time to continue the journey along the mountain. So far, all I've found is olivine, but no caves. And I think caves are the primary thing I'm going for. By the way, that 4th temporal gear, when I got to the Translocator, one of the drifters I killed dropped a temporal gear. So I used 3 and got 1 back. So that's a pretty good recycling policy on the Translocators. I would like to keep that up if we can. But we'll see. I think that might just be luck. Man, this is sort of perilous up here. I cannot lie. I do not like being up here. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Alright, don't hate me, but there's a 90% chance we are not going to live with that because I am exhausted and ready to be done recording for the week. But I also got more to do, so... yeah, you know what we might do here? I'm just straight up going to enter creative, get back to the translocator, and then go get back to my stuff, and we're just going to act like that fall didn't happen. I don't think there's too many people at this point invested in the hardcore survival aspect, so hopefully no one minds. If you do, feel free to mention it in the comments, but I gotta keep pushing. I only have so much time, people. Alright, folks, we are back. Let's just act like that didn't happen. That was a happy little accident. We'll just paint right over that. And it looks like I've got everything. October 2nd, it's about 4 a.m. I think I've got all my clothes. Oh, okay, look at that. So I still get a permanent consequence, so that's a plus for people who would like to see me suffer. I have to make back my independent fruit, vegetable, and protein bars. So that's fun, because I just got that all perfect during the summer. But that's okay, I have plenty of vegetables. I'll eat some individuals and I'll make vegetable stew eventually. Should be just enough fruit still to keep me going off free berries and stuff. I should be able to get that back up. And then protein's always the main source of food. So anyway, let's get back to it. I guess now I'm back on the lower level. And I'm just going to get around looking for caves or traders maybe. I don't know. Something to explore. I did find out in Discord, I was sort of looking for the wrong thing. So apparently I need to be looking for a treasure trader, and they are going to give me a map to the archives, which only spawn once per map. So that's where that's at. I need to find a trader, really. Oh, hi Piggy, I'm going to kill you. Oh god. This one's attacking me. Normally the piggies don't attack. Hey, wait. I already spent a spear on you. Come back here, dummy. Oh, the chase begins. Well, I tell you what, that was actually pretty fun. That piggy gave me a run for my money. I didn't know if I was going to get it. Dang, look at this. That's some spoils. I'm going to go back and try to find the other one, but something tells me I lost it. Now, I have no idea where the heck I just was spatially. They got a bit of a adrenaline rush there. On to bigger and better things, probably. I think I found a new cave already. Yeah, that's gotta be a new cave. Oh crap, I think that's a wolf. Yup. Bang, I love spears. 2 spears. I was able to chuck both before you even got 1 bite in. I love it. Seems I'm at a bit of a crossroads, but I want to keep going. Okay, we found some ruins. What about this? Looks like it probably ends, to be honest. So let's just check out our ruins. Is that a wooden table? Regardless, I gotta crawl over it. Oh, a locust rack? That's pretty sick. You can hang your locusts after you kill them. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible ruin. It's so tiny. Another fully intact aged crate. I might take that. And then this ruined reservoir. So apparently this is just a decoration. I think. I don't know exactly what that is, but we're going to take that. I think I'm going to take that ruined reservoir instead of the crate. Ruined shelf with lamp. That's interesting. So I wonder if that has like a special lamp attached to it that you can't craft. You probably, yeah, like the ruined stuff you usually can't craft. You just have to find it. So that might be a unique shelf with a unique lamp. That would be pretty cool. But it needs repaired with glue. Oh boy, another waterfall one. Wonder if it actually leads anywhere this time or if it's just a trap for death. A stove? Man's had a stove in here? Oh no. No, that actually, yeah, that's a pretty clear dead end. I don't think there's anything down here. Let's be sure. No, there ain't nothing down here. Alright, well, I found a ruin, but I don't think it's anything too special. It's probably the only freaking ruin in this cave, unfortunately, so I probably have to go find a whole new cave. That does dead end up there. Alright, moving on. I'm not sure what to, but moving on. Alright, I decided to stop and grab as much quartz as I can before we leave and fill up the inventory because at this point I think it's time to head home, especially now that I know I'm really looking for a treasure trader. So we may still come back here, I'm not sure, to look for a trader. That might not even be a bad idea, but I don't really need to be caving right now, I guess. Whoa, what's up, dude? But yeah, I don't really need to be caving unless I just can't find a trader, and then I need to be finding translocators to move around. But I guess in general, I need to be better exploring this area and my starting area to cover all my ground and make sure I find a stinking treasure trader so we can make it to the Resonance Archives. Otherwise, we never will. Sorry, I get curious. I have to at least see. I suspect there's literally nothing down here, but I have to see. Oh, there's a drifter. No, that's a rock. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a whole new set of ruins? Dang. 2 ruins in this cave. Alright. It doesn't look like anything substantial offhand, honestly. I don't think there's anything too magical in here. But that is pretty cool to find 2 ruins in the same cave. Ooh, what's back here? These stinking spider webs. Oh, a storage vessel. Just a straight up vessel. I could actually use the vessel itself, but I think I sort of want to keep what I got right now. Another aged crate. Oh, vintage beef. What is vintage beef? I can't leave it there. Oh, crap. Inventory. They're making a sturdy leather backpack in the next, there we go. Get rid of the onion seeds. Get rid of that. All right. Vintage beef. Whoa, it doesn't go bad. And it's like 280 satiation, which is pretty good. Dang, son. All right, we got some vintage beef to munch on. That'll help us get our protein back up, too. All right, sweet little ruin. Not really anything serious in here, but that vintage beef was pretty cool. I've never seen that before. And this appears to be it. Oh, yeah, straight into a rock. All right, well, now I should for sure be moving on. I think that's the majority of the cave. I'm not sure. Yeah, this doesn't lead to anything. Where's the water coming from? What kind of waterfall is this, dude? I don't even know. This is like magic. Looks like we have a wolf up here. I don't even feel like dealing with that. Oh my god, a bear. Okay, at first I was running because I didn't feel like it. Now I'm running because I have to. Holy cow, that bear's gonna get me. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to get home. Look how close we are. We're so close to the cave. Ooh, a trader. What's good, boy? Jan? Jan, thank you for the safety. Now, what do you have for sale? I need to do small talk. I'm just trying to trade. All right, thank you. Local commodities trader. Ooh, that's good that he has sulfur. I need sulfur to evolve my bandages and make better bandages with my honey. So that'll be good. Hopefully we can find sulfur around here then. That would be easy. We just translocate here. Prospect and find some sulfur. I'll have to also check the map, see if I've found any. I don't think we're gonna have anything he wants to buy. That's all like ruin, like scavenge stuff. I don't know. Can you even take those whole pots with stuff in them? How do you pick that up without breaking it? Alright, our man Jan is not a treasure trader. He's a local commodities trader, but that's okay. It appears there's no bear now, but he would have been safety. So let's get back home. Oh my. Hey yo, I sort of wonder if this connects to the main cave. It looks like it would. It's right here. Oh. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, I already recognize this. Okay, this is definitely the same cave. So now I just have to remember how to get to the translocator. There's no way to do depth or anything on the map. Okay, this is not the right way, clearly. You go up, try this other way. Really should have marked this somehow. But torches go out so quick. I mean, if I'm out for a day, boom, the torches go out. Hey, here we go. Alright, it's about time to get back home. Can't lie, I'm a little curious about what junk is laying around here. Unfortunately, I have not even a slot. I found all kinds of goodies, so let's get back home. That's pretty sick, I can't lie. I like the translocator ride. Alright, finally time to wrap it up. I'm going to even take my torches back, because they probably won't be good by the time I come back. I don't know. I might look locally for the treasure trader before going to look in faraway lands. Now that I know that, I feel like there's probably one nearby and I've just missed him. Or maybe not like nearby, but you know, within range of my current base. Because I can explore pretty far reasonably. It is going to be winter here soon, so I'll have to start carrying logs or an axe. But that's really not a huge deal. Alright, feels nice. It's like visiting a whole different country, honestly. More flax, really. Alright, I'm just gonna keep gathering seeds for next season. Screw it. Okay, people, I will probably see you at home unless something interesting happens, and right now, I've got to change my music. Look at that view. I love that view. That's the best view in all of Vintage Story. And you can see it from so far away. Tell me someone who's got a better view. That, on the for real, that is the best view in Vintage Story from afar. I love it. It's so cozy and warm and welcoming, and it just embraces you like a giant cross saying, come here, you are safe. And I relatively am. Look at all this light. This is ridiculous. I don't even have to carry my lantern, but I do because inventory space. But like, I don't actually. This is nutty how far we've come. But I mean, I guess we're heading into our second full year, so wow. Yeah, that's a lot of Vintage Story. Alright, well, for the most part, I have to start putting stuff away, packing stuff away, and placing stuff where it goes. Extra little quartz. We'll be so ready for steel if we want to do it. We really will. Already got like half the ingredients for the refractory bricks right here, although I did have a sad realization about the steel process, which is I need a pulverizer to pulverize the quartz and the olivine, whatever the heck it's called. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I have the wind power for a pulverizer. What I don't have right now is the independent space. So I might have to like move the quern, or I really don't know. I think I'm gonna have to like do the quern or the pulverizer separately and then just break them and put them back together, which it's all a little janky, but I don't care. I would just build more windmills. Alright, I would just build more windmills, but I frankly don't have the flax. Well, this is cute. I think it's just a decoration, but this is cute. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this ruined reservoir, or like where we're gonna decorate with it, but probably in the cross. And if nothing else, I can store here. I gotta like place it sideways to have it not sideways. It looks like a part of a machine, which would also explain why it's doing what it's doing. But I guess I probably don't need it for anything. If I do, I have it on hand. In the worst case scenario, I'll use it as a decoration in between. No idea what the heck that really is. Alright, so I've got to put all my stuff away. I really should cook, but I am tired, people, so I am not going to get that done. I'm either going to do another in-between session with cooking, and if it's interesting enough, I'll put it in this episode. Otherwise, I'll probably just do my chores in between, and then we'll start a new session from there. So, in case this is the end of it, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.